A Kearney nonprofit has lost funding they've been receiving for years. This unexpected loss comes just before their busy summer season. Local 4's Madison Smith joins us from our Grand Island newsroom with more. Madison.
For around 7 years, the Crane River Theater has applied for a grant through the National Endowment for the Arts, been recommended for support, and then they received funds in February. This year, the theater thought they were set for another round of funding when they were notified in November. They were recommended for support yet again, but just last week they found out their request had been withdrawn. The email the theater received cited the reasoning for the withdrawal is because they no longer fell into the priorities of the funding. For 16 years, the Crane River Theater has put on high-quality productions and provided educational art programs for the youth in the community and surrounding areas. All the funding for the cost of sets, costumes, and housing for the artists that are contracted is dependent on grants, donations, and sponsors. Executive Artistic Director of the theater says that with the mix of losing expected funding and rising cost of resources, they knew they needed extra support, so they turned to their community and created a GoFundMe page.
With this GoFundMe fundraising campaign, it allows us to fill that financial gap from any of the recent cuts that we've had. The overwhelming part is just, it's overwhelming to try and fill that gap, but it's also overwhelming in a great way to see the amount of people that are willing to help you out.
As of last check, that GoFundMe page has raised over $11,000. The Crane River Theater is not the only art group in this situation. NPR reporting that hundreds of groups of various sizes across the U.S. got that same email the Crane River Theater says they received from the NEA just hours after President Trump proposed eliminating the agency entirely. While it's one of the smallest federal agencies, it's one of the largest funders of the arts in the United States.